As you know, every Thursday we have a special segment to talk about the most important emerging markets. Today we're going to talk about Chile. For the globe-trotting business traveler, doing business abroad brings with it cross-communication challenges. Understanding and appreciating a country's business culture, protocol, and etiquette is important in establishing good business relationships. It's a policy of free trade with no barriers. This country is a member of the Latin America Integration Association and an associate member of Mercosur. Chile is the freest country market in Latin America. This is due to the sustained economic growth and the social progress coupled with governmental changes designed to attract foreign indirect investment. Okay, we are now going to talk with our reporter Fernanda.
Here. So, good morning. As I already mentioned, we will provide you today with a guide of doing business in Chile, which will offer some basic tips on areas such as business culture and etiquette. It's not intended to summarize all doing business tips, nor meant to stereotype. Simply highlight some key areas for consideration when doing business here with Juan Gili, a Chilean businessman, and he will talk to us about some business tips when doing business in Chile. What can you tell us? Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much. Well, we are very warm people and we expect visitors to reciprocate. We also expect to be like very formal at first, and then we become very friends with you. And, well, we're very similar to Mexico. We usually say hello to the headmaster in the house or the business with a handshake, a kiss in the
before the other.
Yeah, before the person.
Oh, okay.
We give them a handshake and one kiss in the right cheek. Also, like a hug. It's very good. It's like similar to Mexico.
Yeah, in matter of greetings, it's just like in Mexico.
Yeah, very warm. Just
Can you tell us what to do when handling a business card? Is it like China, where you have to receive it with both hands, or what's the deal here in Chile?
Well, in Chile, first of all, they give you the business card, and you need to receive it and check it like at least 2 seconds.
With both hands, or
no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But you need to see like start it like 2 seconds.
As respect.
As respect, because it's very important for us to show us respect, no? Yeah. And it's very common to put our name, then our last name, and then the last name of our mother.
Oh,
so, both, like in Latin America.
Okay, so now we will present you a very special guest that will come today to our program. Is Luis Hermida Castro, a Chilean psychologist, which is specialized about the Chilean corporate culture, and of course the modeling program today. How are you?
Good, thank you for receiving me in this program.
No, it's a pleasure. So what can you tell us about Chilean body language?
Well, the body language in Chilean country is very close. Our personal distance is closer than in the USA or Canada or much of the North American countries. Another example of the body language will be to never click because it will mean you are trying to rush the person you are talking to.
So in other words, can you explain us now something about corporate culture?
Of course. Well, the business atmosphere in Chile, it's a little bit more formal than in other parts of South America. So expect for Chileans to wear formal clothes. They also respect and expect punctuality in business. However, expect them to arrive at least 30 minutes late once in a while to a meeting. Also, decision making is centralized and decisions are made at the top level, out to all levels of input. Visit top level executives first. Mid-level executives can follow up on subsequent visits, but you should always remain on the top level executives. Another tip will be to be prepared to always go through a secretary. Secretaries are screeners for their bosses. So every time you want to contact any business partner you want to talk to, you will always have to go through the secretary. Another advice will be that it's always preferable to conduct business face to face rather than do over the emails or
So,
cell
is it
phones.
okay if I text you to, I don't know, manage our meeting or something, or it will be like rude or disrespectful?
I mean, it's okay, of course, depending on the person who you're talking to, but it's not common yet. So I would recommend you always to try to do your business meetings rather face to face, or if it's really necessary, on the phone.
Ah, okay, okay. And for example, is humor normal while, I don't know, interacting with Chileans?
Once you are in a relationship, either business or a friend relationship, it's okay. But they don't expect you to come with humorous comments if you are starting to
Get to know
build
each other.
a relationship. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we leave, I just have a last question for you.
Tell me.
Is it common to give like gifts while negotiating in relationships or not?
It is common to expect or give certain gifts in business relationships. Of course, there are certain rules or manners to follow.
Which are?
Well, business gifts are not expected until the relationship is formed. So what I will give you is that, well, don't give like expensive or flashy gifts, because then it will appear like you are practicing bribery, or you're trying to impress someone with a gift and not with your potential or actual business manner.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I think that was everything. So thank you again very much.
You're welcome.
And you're welcome for today. We'll have our last guest, that is Marina, which is a CEO of this very important Chilean company, and she'll be presenting herself. So, welcome Marina. We are very pleased to have you here today. Can you give us a little bit of your background and your expertise about Chilean?
Thank you, Fer, for this time. My name is Marina. I am working in Lark Airline, a Chilean company. I am going to talk about a little bit about the dress code in business. Appearance is really important to Chileans who favor sophisticated European style, no? And so be prepared to be judged for your dressing. Men should wear jacket despite of the weather, so conservative dark suit could be appropriate. While in the case of women, they should wear dresses or suit, but they mostly cases prefer wearing dresses or skirt instead of suit. They are really feminine.
Marina, what can you tell us about values?
Well, in Chilean culture, it's considered rude to start talking business before talking about your family, your background, if you have a child, if you are married. There are the basic questions before talking about business.
So you will say that family is the core
Yes.
of like the values in Chilean.
Yes, family is
culture.
one of the most important parts.
And is there any subject that should be avoided while having a conversation about business or starting the relationship?
Well, generally speaking, you have to try to avoid political items or human rights questions or this kind of topic that could be awkwardness to the people, to the businessmen there.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Marina.
Thank you for the time.
And that was very interesting. So remember, if you want to do business with Chileans, they are very open-minded people. You can talk about your family, their children. So remember that all the people who wants to invest or to start a business, this is a Latin American country. It has a very open culture, especially about business. So see you next week here in CNA.